For 7 days, I didn't open a single app to work. I didn't send a single email. I didn't touch my task manager. Instead, I gave full control to a swarm of AI agents. By Friday, my productivity had tripled, but the results were far more chaotic than I expected. We've all used ChatGPT as a fancy search engine. That's just a tool. What I'm talking about is delegation. An agent doesn't just answer your questions. It executes tasks, hits APIs, and corrects its own mistakes while you sleep. I set up a local environment using AutoGPT and a custom-built boss agent. I gave it one goal: manage my entire content production pipeline from research to publishing without my intervention. Day 1 was a disaster. I told the agent to research market trends and technology. It spent 4 hours scraping forums, but instead of a summary, it accidentally signed me up for 12 different newsletters and hit my API rate limits. That's the reality of autonomous agents. They are incredibly powerful, but they have zero intuition. If you don't give them a stop loss or a clear set of guardrails, they will iterate themselves into a wall. I went back to the code. I added a human-in-the-loop constraint. The agent could plan, but it couldn't execute anything that cost money or send an email until it got a thumbs-up signal from me on my phone. Day 3 was where the magic happened. The agent autonomously identified a viral topic, wrote a full script, and generated the YouTube metadata. It was actually better than my own drafts. I realized that I wasn't working anymore. I was acting as a manager of machines. My value shifted from doing the heavy lifting to verifying the output of a system that never gets tired. By day 5, the agent had fully optimized my content calendar for the next month. It identified which videos had the highest engagement potential based on historical search volume data. But here is the shocker. While the quality was high, the content felt sterile. It lacked that specific human friction, the messy, weird, and personal opinions that people actually want to see. The agent was perfect at the process, but terrible at the soul. It could build the engine of my workflow, but I was still the one who had to provide the fuel. I learned that if you let AI do everything, you become irrelevant. If you use AI to do 80% of the work, you become a master of your own time. The future of work isn't about AI replacing you. It's about building a digital workforce so that you can focus on the 20% that actually requires a heartbeat. Start by automating the most repetitive task you do today, the ones you dread. Don't look for an agent that replaces your job. Look for one that clears your desk so you can finally do the work you were meant to do. Pick one process, build the agent, and test it for 48 hours. That's how you actually stay ahead.